Dream family, welcome back to the channel. I want to come on here and show you guys my nails has grown out a great deal. So if you guys want to know how to go ahead and fill in your own nails and skip the salon, keep watching. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you guys how to remove your nail polish. This is the first thing, but do not use acetone, because if you do, you won't just be removing your polish, you will be removing your nails too. So remember, get non-acetone. And first you want to go ahead and get the cotton balls. You don't want to use paper tissue unless you absolutely have to, because it absorbs all of your polish remover. Use cotton balls because all the liquid stays on the surface and you can remove your polish much better. So I want to first show you guys this. Just put it directly onto the nail and try not to put it onto the cuticle, because what it will do is it dries out your cuticles, and plus it will make the polish, once it start lifting, and it will start to make the polish stain your cuticle. And as you see, one swipe, most of the polish came off of the nail. So that is the purpose of just letting the cotton ball sit there and then just let it absorb the polish, and then swipe down, and it did not stain my cuticle. Then you just a nice wipe off. So now all of the polish is removed. Next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to go ahead and file down around the cuticle area. And this is why you're going to need an abrasive file. You don't necessarily have to use a drill. Take this file and you're going to stay away from the cuticles as much as possible. You want to go ahead and try to gently push your cuticles back. Okay, so after you gently push back the cuticles, like I did on this nail, you're going to take the file and you're going to gently work around it. Remove the line of demarcation gently by filing it with the file to bring it down even with your natural nail. Okay, this is what you're doing. Doesn't take a lot of hard like scraping over the nail. You just gently going around it. And also what you're doing is removing the any residue or anything that's on the nail from your body, your natural oils, or from products that's on the nail, or anything else. So make sure you do it on the sides also, because that's what nails lift at the most. Okay, so after you've done that, I do not have the solution that I'm supposed to put, the bonding solution. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. It comes in a little bottle that kind of looks like a nail polish bottle, but I don't have any. But I'm still, for the sake of the video, I'm just going to show you guys. It comes in a little bottle somewhat like this, and it will say that it's for bonding nails. Okay, so we're going to skip that step and get right on into the next step. Also, you're going to need a little shot glass or something, preferably, because this stuff can actually burn through plastic. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to still move forward and show you guys anyway. So I used the cap. You know, you might find yourself in the same situation. So, and this is where your towel is going to come into place. You want to have a towel, because this is what you're going to clean your brush off with. So you're going to put the towel there, and it would be better if you have also a little container to put your powder in, but if you don't, just go right ahead and put it in the top. But do not use it straight from the container, because what it will do is, if you make a mistake and mix this and it gets into the powder, it's going to make hard little crystals inside of the rest of your powder. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and dip the brush inside of the liquid acrylic, which is also called monomer, but you will see it. It comes in a pack. You can get it from Sally Hansen or any beauty supply store. So anyway, here we go. As you can see the nail, what I want you guys to do is once you saturate the brush with the liquid, only touch the tip and watch the powder get sucked up. Okay, and it's gonna look like this, a little beaded ball. You're gonna place the ball just above the cuticle. Do not touch the cuticle because it will cause it to lift. What you're gonna do is just gently just pat it into place, just rocking from side to side and smoothing it down and making it blend into a seamless line, and then just brush it as if you're brushing on polish. Take a little bit more liquid if you need to and a little bit more powder, and you go ahead and you put another small ball. You want to work in small sections with little tiny balls that you can control, and all you're doing is just laying the acrylic like you would do polish, and you want it to blend smoothly. You don't want any lumps, and you don't want it to be too thick. So again, you take another small ball and you apply it to the next area of the nail, and you just continue to keep putting it on, cleaning the brush, keeping it smooth, smoothing out the acrylic, and putting a little bit more as you go. By the time you finish the process, you should have used maybe 5 to 6 small little balls, and that's about it, guys. You see how easy that is when you work in small little sections with a little bit of acrylic at a time, because the product do dry fast and you don't want it to dry up, because then it's gonna take more work trying to drill it into place. If you just take your time and you keep it smoothing out, you will have a lot less work to do when it comes to the filing. So see, nice smooth nail. With a little bit of monomer still left on the brush, you can continue to pat and shape the nail into place if you see any little bumps or rough spots. But you need to work quickly and go ahead and do the process before the acrylic completely dries. You're filing it to make sure that it's not over the skin area, and you're just lining it up. You're just lining it up. Keep the brush straight, and that's it. Straight angle. Also, if you want to use a drill, this is how you use it. You want to use light strokes from end to end, from one side of the nail to the next. You just let the ball roll across the nail. You don't have to go ahead and apply too much pressure. Just gently, just let it rock from side to side. This will give your nail a nice beveled curved look at the top. So I'm going to use a red nail polish, because red is very difficult to polish with, and a lot of people love red. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to use red. By doing it like this, then you want to back it out like that to take excess polish off. But when you start to polish, you want to do just the same way you did with the acrylic. You want to lay it right below the cuticle and let it flatten out, and then drag it down with even strokes. and you guys want to go and clean up around the cuticles before it gets dry. Always take a file like this to clean up around the cuticle, and you can go like this. Voila. And it cleans up really nicely and neatly around the cuticle area. So now I'm going to take a top coat. Alright, so there you go. I filled in my nail. And that is the finished product.